I record quite a lot of videos and I'm constantly running out of disk space. Normally, Claude cobbles together a bunch of Unix commands which works but is pretty slow. So I was quite excited to see the new Filesystem table function in ClickHouse 26.5, which means I can now do it all in one SQL query. So we're going to launch ClickHouse local and we'll describe Filesystem. And you see it comes back with the fields that we're going to get. So we've got path, name, the type, size, and various other metadata as well. We can then write a query here to select path and name from Filesystem. Now, if you don't pass in any arguments, it'll be relative to the directory that we're in, and it's able to query any files that our user has access to. If you run this on ClickHouse server, it's restricted to whatever you have the user files directory set to. And if we press enter on that query, you see it comes back with the recursive list of what I've got in this folder. So you can see at the top, I've got ClickHouse, I've got then some video files. You see I've got a markdown file at the end, and then there's various other ones as well. We could then write this query here if we want to have a look at the videos directory on my machine. We're going to filter it to say I want to find braw files. So that's the suffix of the video files that I create, and we'll order it by size descending. So we're basically going to find the biggest video files that I've got on my machine. And you see it comes back. So we've got one on sampling, that's 27 gig, and then another one on async inserts, that's 22 gig. Now, perhaps we want to work out the older ones that we can maybe get rid of. So we can go and then adjust the modification time and say, find me everything from before August of 2025. And you see it comes back with some smaller files, but those ones have probably already been published. So maybe we could go and delete them. Now, I thought I'm probably not going to remember this query to find big files unless I make it available to Claude Code. So I've created this skill here called find big files. You can see at the top, we've got a description telling it what the skill does. And then if we come down, we've got the steps. So step 1, download ClickHouse if you don't have it. And then we've got the query itself. And you can see we've just added in a directory and an extension filter so it can adjust the query if it wants to. And then if we come down, what it's going to do is it's going to print the full query output to us, and then we're going to decide what to do. And then you can see there are some options underneath there where it tells it what to do if the user doesn't provide any further instructions. And then finally, we've also got a variant so that it can roll up the sizes by directory. So if we want to work out, okay, for which particular directory has lots of stuff in it, it'll be able to tell us that as well. So now we're going to launch Claude, and you can see that's now ready. And we'll then ask it to find video files taking up space on my machine. So you can see, first of all, it finds the skill, so that's worked quite well, so find big files. And then you can see the query it's running to work out where those large video files are. We're going to speed this up for the video, but you can see it then comes back. So we've got that sample one that we expected, async inserts in second, and Postgres ClickHouse stack in third. And then it's got some other ones below that as well. Now I can ask it for the command to delete the biggest file, and it'll go off. And a few seconds later, it shows me what I should run. And it would even run that for me if I asked it to. But actually what I want to do next is find the biggest directories under my projects folder. Because maybe there are some other files other than just video ones that I could remove. And so it then goes off, and again, speed it up for the video. We see it comes back and says release posts has actually got 260 gigabytes of data. Now it says it's a docs content repo. That's not quite correct, but I guess it wouldn't know that. So this is actually the folder that I use when I'm writing the release posts for ClickHouse. And so I often will install ClickHouse in there. I'll have a dummy dataset to then show each of the features that have been added in that release. But let's ask it to explore further in this folder, because that does still seem like a lot of data. And you see it comes back and says actually 26.4 is massive at 200 gigabytes. And it then goes on to identify what might have happened. So we've got maybe some duplicate data, and it then identifies the stats bomb data set is in there. And so this actually probably would be a good thing for me to delete. And if you want to learn more from the ClickHouse 26.5 release, you'll want to check out this video next.